Alright, so the setup's a little bit different today. I just moved into a new apartment. So this is what we're working with. And just my desk and the light behind me. But here we have all my makeup and my nail polishes here that we're going to go through. And we're going to declutter all of this today. Okay, so we'll start with this bag here. I'll unpack it and we'll see what there is in there. Okay, so I had a little baggie with all of these in there, and it just like busted. So now there's about 250 different tiny little tester lipsticks all over the place, which is fun, but that's okay, we'll deal with that. This is everything that was in the bag. It was kind of a lot, obviously, so we're just gonna go through and get rid of some of this. So I'll go through and like organize it into categories and stuff. I already started here kind of, but like we gotta organize this a little, so that's what we're gonna do, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we got everything laid out here. This is lashes, lash glue, mascaras, black, brown, and clear, lip liners, lip glosses that are tinted, lipsticks, eye pencil sharpener. This is a brow pencil, eyeliners, all of these, and then eyeshadows. So I'll pile everything I'm keeping on this side, and then I'll pile everything I'm not keeping on this side. So I have just way too much spare time, so I swatched every single one of the tester lipsticks I had, and I am throwing them all out because they're all like super old and smell like crayons, but I did swatch every single one here. So I dropped just about everything. It's a big old mess, but essentially we're getting rid of these two mascaras. This I'll give away, and then these three are just testers from Sephora. This I'm actually keeping, so I don't know what's there, but everything else is going. For what we're keeping, there's just a couple like creams from their Sephora testers. Again, I'll just finish them. These two like nude palettes here. The lashes, which I don't wear that often, so if I don't use them in the next couple of months, I'll probably get rid of them. An eye pencil sharpener, all of these eyeliners. This here is a brow pencil, these lip liners, and this lash glue and clear mascara. That's what I'm keeping from that set, so we'll just put that back in the bag. I just kind of threw everything in there. For now, we'll repack it at the end, but there's a lot more space in there, so we might be able to get everything in here into here, or get everything kind of into a couple of these bags, hopefully. So we'll just move this one to the side for now. I'll just leave everything we're getting rid of over there for now, because that's kind of a mess and I don't want to deal with it yet. So we'll just move on to this area here. Next we'll go for this one, I think. Okay, so in this bag here was all of this. Stuff I probably won't use because really they were just impulse buys. Expensive impulse buys at that. This is probably like $100 to $150 right here. So I'll probably be giving all of this away because I just don't see myself using foundations that often, or like concealers or anything like that. So, and if I don't have foundations, I definitely don't need a primer, do I? So all of these will be joining the other pile over here. Okay, so that pile is growing. Next we're going to take a look in here. These are probably just my brushes. Yep, these are my brushes, so I guess we'll unpack this and we'll take a look at what's in here. So we have my foundation brush, which is nice to have. I'll keep it for now just because I do use it for like creams and everything, and for like applying face masks, which is kind of weird, but that's what I use it for, so I'll hold on to this one. This is just a brow brush, an eyeshadow brush. That one's from e.l.f. So is this one actually. This is an Essence brush. It's like a liner brush. It was like literally $2 at the drugstore or whatever. So I'll keep that one. This is an Essence brush. It's like a liner brush. It was like literally $2 at the drugstore or whatever. So I'll keep that one. This is like a sponge, but it's also a brush at the other end, so I'll keep that. You can almost never have too many brushes. And then these are just like the eye set brushes from Sephora. So I'll be holding on to all of those too. So anything that's a brush here, I think I'm going to be keeping, just for the sake of having something to do my eyeshadow with and that kind of stuff. Alright, so that's staying. Okay, and next we have all of this here. So you can take a look at this. So we have a couple of face creams that I'll just hold on to for now. A couple of sponges, always good for something. Makeup sponges, same thing, you can always use them for something. This is just another cream, I'll try it, and if I don't like it, I'll get rid of it. And an eyelash curler. Now this stuff is just my makeup remover, so it looks like we'll be keeping everything from that set there, but we'll just reorganize it a little bit. And these are all my nail polishes, but essentially I never use any of them, so they're all going because I don't use them. Okay, so that's everything we're keeping there. I'll just have to repack it into this bag. That's everything we're keeping, and then that's just the big old mess of everything we're getting rid of right there. So pretty much everything over here is past its return date, so I'll probably like give away whatever is still good, and then the rest of it I'm just gonna throw out. This is what we are keeping. I'll just have to reorganize it, but I emptied that white bag, lashes, and whatever's in here. But it'll just be this. So I'll just reorganize this, and we'll see what if we can get everything in this bag, that'd be great. Except maybe this, but like if we can get everything in this bag, that'd be like fantastic. So I'm gonna see if I can reorganize it to get everything in here. Alright, and that's everything in one bag. So we've now gotten, well, except for the lashes, but aside from the lashes, we've gotten everything into this one bag. These are just the empty trays and bags from before. And then that's everything that we're getting rid of again. So donating to someone else, getting rid of, etc. So some pretty good results today. We've made some progress. Still have the swatches on my arm, but you know, that makeup remover will get rid of it. And yeah, that's just the big whole pile of makeup I've been hoarding. And really consider what you're buying and consider whether or not you really need it, because otherwise you end up with all of this stuff that you don't need. Like, so half of this is gifts and half of this was just impulse buys, and this is like probably $150 here of just impulse buys, which is a ridiculous amount of money for stuff I'm not going to use and that I don't need. So just keep in mind before you go and buy something, just really consider whether you actually need it in your life and whether you're going to use it. We'll probably get rid of more later in another challenge or another video or something, but that's good for now. So I will see you in next week's video, and thank you very much for watching.